my bill actually will help to coordinate what is already going on right now throughout the state of New Jersey. It will require the state to come up with an annual plan, a suicide prevention plan, and it will also require the hotlines. There are 3 hotlines currently that the Department of Children and Family Services funds to take suicide hotline calls. And we found out that of those 3 hotlines, 2 of them are answered outside of the state. And I just think that's doesn't make any sense. First of all, we have plenty of good social workers in this state that know the resources, and when I found that out, I was very, very upset. So it really just does a better job of coordinating the existing services already. Part of the problem in the past, DCF, Department of Children and Family Services, was spun off from Human Services a couple of years ago, more than a couple of years ago now. And in the transition, some of these things kind of got lost in the shuffle. So this is kind of just focusing on what needs to be done for New Jersey to have a strong suicide prevention plan, in particular around youth.
And what was the impetus for this bill? What made you think this is something we need to look into to address and make better?
Right. Actually, I was visited by a gentleman whose son died from suicide, and he was very, very frustrated at the seemingly large holes in the system for people trying to get help. And also in Monmouth County, unfortunately, we've had a rash of suicides in our area. So it's really been on the minds of a lot of people in Monmouth County. I mean, this is where kind of, the bullying and the suicide kind of come together. As far as New Jersey, actually New Jersey has one of the lower rates as far as if you look across the country for youth suicide. But that being said, one child taking their life is too many. So, it's an issue that we have seen an increase in the suicides connected with bullying, particularly cyberbullying. We're hoping that over a year's time that we can get this up and running. We're still looking for Senate sponsor as well, so the actual legislation has to go through the process. We have to find someone in the Senate to sponsor this one.